I have been doing Spooksieboo Drawlloween.
Greetings, boys and ghouls.
And I've been doing the prompts 10 at a time because I haven't had time otherwise.
I haven't been doing them at all.
So the first one here is Moon, Candy, Witch Hat, Ghost, Bat, Eyeball, Pumpkin, Cauldron, Skull, and Tombstone.
This is going to be a Rowyn art spooktacular.
Can you tell where I put all the prompts yet? Me trying desperately to make the moon. I did put bats and eyeball together because I figured a fly is.
Yes, definitionally.
But they're
You're
pretty
so
good
good with your
eyeballs.
line work.
Thank you. I use a bunch of different pens for this. Different, to get different effects.
Different brushes. That guy's going faster.
You can tell by the tail.
Yeah, because it is.
It's always funny having two flies because it's just like they look like they came out of somebody together. And then the little ghosts.
Ooh.
I did have fun with the ghosts.
Ooh.
But,
I love Duet Ghost.
I do too. But yeah, some people are doing these one prompt at a time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And yeah, I'm doing them 10 prompts at a time. Well, the last one had to be 11 prompts because 31 days in the month.
We're about a third through October. We have so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
We just finished our pumpkins.
We did. And there's a video for that.
And we have most of our yard decorations out.
Yeah.
We have the tombstones out. We still have to do the spiders and the skulls.
And there'll be a video for that too, but on the Mantor Manor.
And we're out of town this weekend because we have Monster Expo in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
And we just did a graveyard craft festival last weekend in Philly.
By the time this is out, we might have already been at Monster Expo.
Probably.
I don't... Yeah, this will be like... We'll be talking from the past, but, you know.
Don't go to Massachusetts to see us. Look at our November dates.
Yeah. You can always tell our events on the website. I had to do this a couple of different times because the little selecty thingy isn't exactly where it should be.
Oh, the magic grabber?
Yeah. So I had to fix that a couple of times. To actually... Yep, there we go. But,
I really like this one.
thank you.
You gotta make sure the moon's bright.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, our moon's been so bright.
Yes.
Casting shadows. You can see by it.
And the cauldron skull filled with candy. This guy alone is 3 of the prompts.
Is there a tea kettle we can get that's skull-shaped?
Probably.
That'd be nice.
If not, we could probably commission someone who does ceramic work.
Put the skull on. Well, I think it'd be a metal one, if anything. If it's for on this. I was thinking, for actually on the stovetop.
Yeah. But still, I bet we could get one made if not.
Yeah.
But there might be one. It's worth
That'd be
looking
nice.
for.
Because one of your tea steepers is a skull.
That's true. And I do like that, though I don't use any loose leaf yet.
Well, we have the chamomiles drying.
We do.
We have a whole bunch of the tea from our garden this year that's drying.
But otherwise, I just have the pre-made bags. All the candy.
Bigs.
At first I was going to draw every individual piece of candy. And
Oh,
then-
thank God you didn't do that.
Yeah.
You
I
insane person.
Decided that wouldn't be so great.
I was waiting for it.
But no. Instead.
A couple splashes of color, fine.
Mm-hmm. So instead I did this. And I tried to reuse, for all of these, I tried to reuse the same colors over and over to keep everything kind of cohesive and consistent. Rather than just having 10,000 colors. And these are what I decided candy looked like. Color-wise.
Looks like candy.
I appreciate that.
Like the little sucker that makes his eye.
Thank you.
That's so nice.
So this was the first one.
That's a little cute guy.
And I think I called it Candy in the Cemetery.
Boost friends.
Yes. I do like these ghosts. I kind of want them to return someday. And the second one was Zombie, Halloween Costume, Spooky, Monster House, Crow, Candle, Broomstick, Vampire Fangs, Mask, and Ragdoll.
So you're drawing Monster House, written by the guy from Rick and Morty.
What?
The Community. I forget his name, but he wrote Monster House, the movie.
Oh. I was thinking about the way the house looks in one of the Evil Dead movies.
Oh, okay. Of course you went Evil Dead.
It's just for like a moment, but
Yeah.
the windows become eyes and look really scary.
That poor house. The kids kept partying it until they burned down.
Yeah, I did a whole sketch and then I just like ignored the sketch. But, you know, as I do. Doing a straight line. I could have just made a straight line. This is digital. We have the technology, and instead I just
I
scribbled.
like your style.
Thank you. We got the candles there. On the monster house.
Vampire teeth.
Yeah. And that's supposed to be an eyeball window up there.
I see it.
I like drawing trees.
You draw good trees.
Thank you. And at first the ragdoll was going to be in the tree. And then I decided the ragdoll should just be breaking up some space in the yard. And there's my
Yeah,
crow.
haunted doll in the haunted yard.
Yeah. There's a crow. More tree. And then I was also going to do thumbnails for each of these, and instead it was just doing it live for every single one. And then Zombie Guy had to be separate. An entirely separate layer. Because I wanted him to be in the foreground.
Everything else goes away.
Mm-hmm.
So you can concentrate on your zombie boy.
Yeah. He could have been planned better, but it's fine. He's a zombie. He got gross really fast. Which means complicated. Trying to put his arm wherever it's supposed to go. Arms are hard.
I think you drew it good.
Thank you. Fixing up that. So I can leave it
Just
closer.
bashing the lollipop against this mask.
Yeah, he's got some spine sticking out of his throat.
This tastes like plastic.
And, doing a hell of a march there. With all of his intestines and such. Like, he doesn't have any muscle on his torso, so I'm not really sure how he's functioning. But good for him.
And his love of candy propels him forward.
Just run by sugar. Has that been done? Some kind of sugar zombie?
I'm sure it has.
That sounds like a thing.
I'm sure it has. There's some movie where kids are zombies, but for sugar.
Probably. I'd watch it.
Ran on Disney in 95.
I liked my choice of colors.
Yeah.
Once again,
Complementary colors.
yeah. I like the idea of the zombie wearing a mask.
Even though he could totally get away with being a zombie
Yeah, that was funny to me.
on the
That,
night he's out.
yeah, he doesn't want to be a zombie because that's what he actually is.
Don't worry, I'm in disguise.
Yeah, so he was wearing a costume. He almost had, like a Shaggy outfit. And then I thought better of it.
Then you would have had to draw a zombie dog.
Yeah, you know? No one has time for that. So instead, it's just a different kind of brown. And I was just gonna let his skin do what it's doing. None of these are shaded. Because I wanted to spend...
You wanted to do it, but you didn't want to spend an obscene amount of time on it.
Yeah, each of these had like an hour at most.
And we have a lot to do this month. This is our month.
Right. And again, video is probably not even gonna be out until like November. But that's fine. I'm not bothered by it.
Know that we're busy in October.
Yes. I don't know what this one is.
We'll find out. Where are the prompts?
I didn't put the prompts out. I have the prompts written though. I'll read
So
you
it
the
looks like there's a lake and some houses
Alright, so it's trick-or-treaters.
underground.
It's trick-or-treaters, mummy, spiderweb, coffin. I didn't put a spiderweb in. Oh well. It's fine. Spooky fan art, pumpkin spice drink, vintage
That's a lot of
Halloween.
neat details you're putting on a little bow there.
Because Spooksieboo has a bow like that. So I decided that she would be, like, cosplaying. Because La Llorona
La Llorona.
is also one of the prompts.
Oh, okay.
So
And that's just the witch.
that's her. Well, specifically, she drowned her 2 kids.
Oh, a specific witch.
It's that one.
So I know there's a song by Clutch, La Curandera. And I've also heard that translated as the witch. But I don't know if it's another specific witch.
Well, I don't think she's a witch. She's just a ghost spirit.
The curandera?
No, the La
La
Llorona.
Llorona?
Yeah.
Okay.
And specifically, she drowns people. And she's in bodies of water.
Like a bunyip.
Yes.
It's a valid comparison.
I had to look her up. Also, Black Cat is another prompt for this one. Did I say Cyclops? That's another one.
I did. Yeah, this one, there's a lot going on so far.
There's a lot going on.
Oh, well, Lorna is gone.
Yeah, she comes back. But there's our mummy. I actually really like the trick-or-treaters I came up with.
He has a little basket. And a Batman.
Yeah. I consider that the fan art. But I like this mummy a lot. I don't know when I would need these characters again, but I love them. I figure they're like an older brother and younger sister.
So is a mummy's favorite candy Necco wafers because they're just as chalky as he is?
Yes. There's our Cyclops. Drinking the pumpkin spice drink. And I thought about having like a really, really big Cyclops that was going to be like a Harryhausen looking thing, and instead I went with this sort of
Snake.
alien, whatever he is.
He's off screen.
Mm-hmm.
There's a black cat.
Yeah.
Such a nice cat.
Thank you. I should know how to draw cats
The
by
little
now.
tiny details are really good.
Thank you. And I tried to make it look like you're looking through a door, like you are the owner of the house that they're at.
Does the puddle move with La Lorna?
She is part of the puddle.
I will apologize to anyone who actually speaks Spanish for my pronunciation. I know it's awful. I'm not trying to make fun, I'm just bad at it.
I'm gonna have to find something to tell you the story about it. Because I did not tell you very well.
Ooh, we could do a speed draw where one of us tells the scary story that the other one drew.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I also want to do something where, like, one of us describes a monster for the other one to draw.
Yeah.
Down for that, too. We'll have to, like, record as we're drawing instead of doing a speed draw.
Okay. Then just do the fill-in later.
Yeah, that could be fun.
That could be fun. We got some weekends coming up. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So this little...
Just having fun. No spiderweb, but that's fine.
No spiderweb. I don't even know where I would have put it.
It's probably coming off the mummy. He's been standing there a while.
I could always add it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to. So, rock on.
Rock on. Happy Halloween.
It's probably past, man.
Happy next Halloween.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. You're going to see your family. Your races don't go.
Rock on.